morning. My name is Dave LeBlanc. I'm the Fire Chief in Harwich, Massachusetts. I'm here at Sutphen for the final inspection on our ladder 6.6. It's a SL100 quint that we had designed and built by Sutphen Manufacturing. Harwich is a resort community, about 13,000 year-round citizens. Our population increases to about 40 in the summertime. And we currently were replacing a Class A pumper and a straight ladder truck with the quint, trying to do the combination of two jobs in one. So this truck has kind of the best of both worlds, and we put a lot of thought and design into it, and we'll take you around the truck and show it to you, see what you think. We have two other Sutphens, so a lot of the design choices we made are similar. Driver's compartment, we mirrored switches on both sides for like scene lighting and emergency control, so the officer will have the ability to adjust them. Has a backup camera, pump shift, ladder shift. I mean, all that stuff is pretty standard in the truck. We went with a flat roof cab and a shorter cab to try and keep the wheelbase as short as we could in the truck. It was really important to us because there's times when it's going to have to run as a first due engine, and our neighborhood, our streets can be really tight. So we wanted to make sure we had as short a wheelbase as possible. So maybe lost a little bit of space that we would have had for the firefighters in the back, but we did the fold-up seats to give them room. We got a big storage box for some EMS gear, whatever we need. We'll mount some tools on the back wall here. It's set up for that. Gives us the best functionality. Coming down here, set the pump up. It's 2,000 gallon minute pump. We'll have 2 3/4 cross lays on the side, plus 1 3/4 off the front. And then off the rear, we have a stack of dead load 2.5 and 3-inch for a blitz gun. So again, it'll have that capability to work as an engine company when we need to, but it's primarily going to run as a ladder truck the way we operate. As we keep going down, we have air cylinder storage. Can store 7 cylinders. This compartment will be set up as a pump compartment. We'll mount all the fittings on the board in the back. There's easy access for the pump operator when it's working as a pumper. Some SCBA mounted in here on the flat board. Just again, just additional Scots. A lot of our responser guys come in off duty, so having extra air packs on the truck is kind of important to us. And then just as we work down, we'll with all our other trucks have the SuperVac battery DeWalt fans, so all our battery tools are the same platform across the board. So we went with the same fan here. So this will be in here, and then another shelf and some storage. We ended up going with the Amdor roll-up doors. Really nice product. Really like the way they work and how they fit on or how they operate on the truck. This will be more ladder tools, so this will be saws, all the equipment that goes with the saws, fuels, everything else will be stored in here. And then this rear compartment, right now it's set up, we're kind of working through it as we do the final inspection, but the wheel chocks will be in the back here, and then we think all the battery tools will be back here. So all our sawzalls and lighting and everything else. There's no generator on the truck. We decided not to do that, save a little bit of cost. And we've had so much success with the battery tools and how they run that there's really no need to. And the battery lights especially are a pretty inexpensive option. Give you a light, you don't have to worry about cords or anything else. So I talked about coming around the rear. This is that dead load hose trays. This will be all 2.5. It'd be set up with a nozzle, but we'll just be able to break it and tie into the pump panel. We got a stack for 3-inch hose in the hose bed, and then 1,000 feet of 4-inch. Hydrant valve will mount here, and we'll mount the blitz gun on the back wall as well to go that 3-inch. Place for hooks up top, plus in this rear compartment. We have hook storage in there. Stokes basket's going to come out. It's actually going to get mounted on the boom. We're just making some final changes, and then that'll be storage area. And then this is our hydrant box. All the fittings that'll go make our hydrant connections are here. We ended up having to use a 3-section 35 just because of the length of the truck and be able to fit it in. Not my first choice for ladders. It's kind of heavy and awkward to move, but it gives us the option of having the 35-footer. And then the rest of our ladder complement we really designed for our area. So we went with double hooks on all our straight ladders, which gives us an option. No matter which way you throw it, you have the hooks, 16, 2/18s, and then 2/28 extensions, which is a really good complement for our neighborhoods and how we work. A lot of 2-story houses, gives us kind of the most bang for our buck. And for access to the ladders, we got this nice pull-out step. So if you have to go up and get, you know, it just gives you a little bit more for the vertically challenged of us that are that work here. But it's easy to do it, especially if the jacks are out and your truck's up a little bit. It just gives you a little more access. Sutphen did some nice things, like in this case, because of the ladder rack, they you know, mounted a bracket and pushed that scene light out to the edge, so we're not losing a shadow from the ladders when you're trying to light up the fire ground. Again, more cylinder storage down this side. Cross lays can pull from either side, and we changed from the vinyl covers to the quick release clips. Just in my mind, it's a little bit better option. You just, you know, you drop two and they're down out of the way. So again, tried to make it really functional, tried to make it work for our environment. Coming down this side of the truck, this will be like set up for tools for the firefighter in this jump seat. Come out, grab like an extinguisher, irons, whatever he needs to, just be able to go to work. And then again, just coming up to the other side of the cab, that's just that same rear area. As we come around to the front, I talked about we had the 1 3/4 inch that run off the front. So this ends up being a primary attack line, nice deep well here. So this would be 200 feet 1 3/4 inch hose, set up in a bundle that we can easily deploy. So if you're pulling up short, it's a great option for an attack line. So that's pretty much it. You know, we're super proud to be able to put this truck in service in Harwich, and really thankful to both Sutphen Corporation and Pat Martin, who helped us out with the design and build of this truck. And we're looking forward to getting it back to Harwich and getting it in service.